What's up, what's up, what's up? Happy Monday. Let's chase those Monday blues away here at the Cottage with your favorite tarot auntie. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to do your all signs tarot reading to see what's next in love for each zodiac sign. We'll go in zodiac sign order, Aries all the way through Pisces, and at the end of this live stream, we'll timestamp each one of those zodiac signs for your convenience if you're rewatching. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and don't forget, personal readings are 20% off on my website, www.enchantedcottage333.com. All right, everybody, let's get started. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Delaney. Hope everybody is having a great Monday. If not, I'm here to try to make it a little better. Hello, hello. Hey, Anella, what's up? Life of O'Neill and Key2. Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Jazz Astrology. How you doing, beautiful? All right, let's get started on Aries. Without further ado, here we go. Where are the Aries, folks? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or Brianna. God, sorry. My brain is... It'll get there. It'll get there, Brianna. Hey, Emma Beautiful. What's up? Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, hell yes, Aries. I love that. That's such an Aries thing to say. Here we go. What's going on, Aries gang? In love. What's next in love? What's next in love? People competing for your attention. Despite you, why do I get, Aries, that you're like ignoring love and people are competing for your attention coming up in the future? Who are all of these people competing? Who are these people competing for Aries' attention? Let's see. Who are the people competing for Aries' attention? Here we go. Hey, Amanda, Nathalie. Good to see you, Sarah. Here we go. Who's competing for Aries' attention? Let's find out. All right, I've got an... Good Lord, how many people are here today? Lord, I feel like there's a party at your house, Aries, and everybody wants to get with you. Oh, look at that. Aries, all right, so... Person number one, contestant number one, all these people competing for you. Contestant number one is someone that is holding a grudge at you and watching you. I'm going to see if they'll do anything, but they're here in your energy. They're mad at you, they're holding a grudge towards you, or either they think you're mad at them. Could be the other way around. Y'all could just be mad at each other. But it's like they can't stop watching you even though they're mad at you. What? It's like, if you hate me so much, why you keep watching me, right? I'm being you for a minute. If you hate Aries so much, and if you're cross-watching and you can't handle being called out, go watch your sign. Go what? That, and I'm reading for Aries is my client right now, not you if you're a cross-watcher, okay? Aries is who I'm here to help. If you're cross-watching, go watch your sign, and then I'll be nice to you there. All right, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the cross-watcher kitchen. Anyway, Aries, let's see who this is that's mad at you, watching you, and why. Or either you're mad at them. I feel like they're holding a grudge towards you about something, though. I really do. Knight of Wands. Why? You moved on from them because you didn't trust them. You moved on from them because you didn't trust them, Aries. Five of Swords. That's why you... the Lover's card in reverse. Was this person a juggler? Did they choose somebody else? Did they cheat on you? Lovers in reverse. You guys didn't see eye to eye. They could be non-committal. Bit of a player here. Knight of Wands. So you moved on. Hell, what were you supposed to do? Sit and pine away over them? Are you fucking kidding me? Aries says, I'm not doing that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So now they're stopped in their tracks. They're kind of in this paralysis by analysis energy. Will they reach out to Aries? No. No, they won't. No, they won't. But do they have feelings for you? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, they do. You cannot hold a grudge towards somebody if you don't have feelings for them, but I've got that here. They give a fuck. They do. They have not run out of fucks to give regarding your situation with this person. I've got a couple of other people in your energy, and we will get to that, Aries, but I just wanted to give you, as much as I could on this past person. I don't see them in the energy of reaching out in the current moment. All right. So let's see the other two contestants. The other two. You have a Queen of Cups and a Knight of Cups, male or female. Let's take a look. Hey, Anai. Hey, Colleen, Jesse, Tilda, Amanda. Good to see everybody. What's up? What's up? Natalie. Gina Bina. All right, let's see what's up. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Who the heck is that? Who the heck is that? Who the heck is that? Am I predicting things, or do you know who these other two are? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, so here's what's crazy. This Queen of Cups, when you first deal with the Queen of Cups, you're going to be like, there's something that turns you off about them, but you're going to do a 180, and you could be in a relationship with the Queen of Cups. 4 of Wands here, the 1111 card. You see, okay, I got it. Here's what I get. When you first meet this person, you're going to think they're a little bit too vanilla or boring. One or the other. You're not going to think they're a bad person, okay? You're just going to think, you know what? They're kind of a little bit too straight-laced, a little bit too syrupy and sappy sweet for me. And then you see, let me tell you, the other side, you see their other side, all right? Their hoe side comes out. Okay, their freaky deaky side comes out, and you're like, oh, okay. I did not realize that you had another side to you, Queen of Cups. Okay, then. So that's that one. So I kind of think there might be a relationship there. Who's the Knight of Cups, and what's that about? Let's take a look. Buckle up, Birdie. Stay safe. Hey, Janice Stoney. Let me see. Hey, Venus Jim. Let me see what I can find out about this Knight of Cups. All right, let's see what's up with that. Who is that? Temperance, Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer that's going to come from this Knight of Cups, okay? King of Wands. They got a freaky deaky side too. What the heck are you doing? Are you... So you've got your choice. Aries, I kind of think your biggest problem is that you're spoiled for choice. Right? Spoiled for choice. You got a lot of people here. For some reason, though, the Knight of Wands, I don't think you go with. I think you go with this Queen of Cups that has this freaky deaky side that you don't see till later. That's what I feel. That's who I think your pick is. So as it turns out, that's who the main character is, all right, in your reading today. Let's give you some zodiac signs that have hit the board. Hey, Angel Eyes, Laura Ann, how you doing? All right, we got Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. Who else is here? Cancer came out, Gemini again. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Delaney, how you doing, beautiful? Hey, Gun Guy, how's everybody doing? I hope that was helpful for you, Aries. You'll have to let me know in the comments below this video. All right, let's go to Taurus. Let's go to Taurus. Gun Guy, I hope you're doing good. It's always good to see your face. Let's see what's up. Let me get a sip of pink edition of Red Bull. And no, I'm not making any money off of that. I should, as many as I drink. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. All right, here we go. Let's do Taurus. By the way, don't forget, I'm doing mini readings tonight. If you've got a burning question and you want clarity, I got you. You bring your questions to the mini reading live stream. You bring your problems. I mean, I read for you wouldn't believe some of the stuff that I read for. And together we work on a situation and answer for you and help you navigate some of life's most difficult and challenging things. That's what I'm there for on mini reads. And it gives me a chance to work with you guys one-on-one in a similar way to how I work one-on-one with the people that I mentor, okay, at a fraction of the price. So take advantage of that, all right? So let's go to Taurus. Here we go. Don't forget to drop a like, everybody. Here we go, Taurus gang. Where are the bulls? It's the running of the bulls, everybody. Get out the way. Here come the Taurus, folks. Here we go, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I love me some Taurians. Y'all know that. Here we go. If you tell me you're a Taurus Sun, you automatically become like my child, and my child walks on water. Not really, but, you know, and she's not a child. She's every bit of 21. Taurus, what's next in love for you? What's next in love for Taurus? Here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love? Have fun at practice, Jesse. We will definitely miss your sweet face. Here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for you, Team Taurus? I need to shuffle one more time. What's next in love for Taurus? What's next in love for the beautiful Taurians? The beautiful Taurus gang. What's next in love for Taurus? What's next in love for Taurus? Here we go. Two people are in your energy, Taurus, just so you know. I like that one. Let me see about the other one. You got somebody coming towards you with a light, flirty energy that wants a relationship with you. Two of Cups, all right? Page of Wands, Two of Cups, that's one. All right, that's one side of this Two of Swords that's coming out in the reverse. Let me tell you, I'm talking to a Taurus that has had, you know, some challenges and manifesting suitable people. That's changing in general. You know, this is a what's next in love, so I'm making that prediction for you, Taurus. For my Tauruses that have had challenges in manifesting suitable suitors or any suitors at all, you got a couple coming towards you. That's about to open back up again, okay? I see one that's asking for a relationship right up front. I want to see who the other one is. So let's see. I want to see. Oh, Lord. Who the hell is this Emperor in the reverse? Taurus. Who is that? Four of Cups. Taurus. This person. All right, you've got a person over here that's a doo-doo head. All right? The Emperor in the reverse. And the Four of Cups. It's a person that would take you for granted. Okay? There you go. For a lot of you, you have history with this douche canoe, okay? Three of Cups, they want a reunion with you. Are they coming back in a better way? No, that would be a negative. King of Pentacles in the reverse. They are not coming back in a better way. They're still unstable. They're still a douchewad, and they still would take you for granted. All of the above, right? Hey, David. Death card. I don't think you would entertain this, Taurus. This may be your answer, but otherwise I can tell you this would be the outcome on the past person. So let's talk about this one over here that is new. Can we discuss that in more detail, Taurus? Tell me about the new, that Page of Wands, Two of Cups, soulmate type energy that looks pretty good. Let's see what I can find out with that. Let's see about the other one, Taurus, because we definitely have two different people here. Ace of Cups, there's your clue, there's your confirmation that this is new. This person is close around you. They're not at a distance. This is somebody that geographically is close around you. All right. That's another way you're going to know who this new person is. They are attractive. They are very attractive. Dynamic. Lots of responsibility. No time for bullshit. This is the new person. Three of Pentacles. They'll build something with you, Taurus. They will absolutely build something. All right. Page of Cups. You've got somebody else hollering, Taurus. Who is this? Who's the Page of Cups? You've got another new one. So I've got actually 3 people here so far. I'm about to investigate person number 3 that is also new. Let's see what we can find out on it, Taurus. Let's take a look at person number 3. I did like person number 2, I will tell you that. All right. Who's the Page of Cups? Who is the Page of Cups? Hey, Rochelle. Who's the Page of Cups in Taurus's reading? Who is the Page of Cups for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's the Page of Cups? Who's the Page of Cups? This new one. Who's this new one? All right, so here's the story with this one. You got a person coming in your energy that is going through a rough breakup or a legal issue or both. Okay, so they may seem a little bit slow. All right, they will offer you something. It's just going to be slow, and that's why. All right, because they're trying to clean up one mess before they started another mess. All right, there is an offer here that is stable. It's a little bit slower with the 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, but that's why. What else? This person likes peace. They're very stable. There's a very earthy energy about this person. They're very grounded and very stable. They may or may not have earth in their chart, but very earthy in their approach. They're very grounded. All right, that would ring your bell, Taurus. I know my Taurians, and that would ring your bell. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, the Lover's card. Deep connection here. Let's see. All right, 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, it's slow and steady with this one. But I do like this person. 8 of Wands. You guys may end up traveling together, or there may be, distance or travel between you guys. They're a fairly optimistic person. All right. So that's what I have on that one, Team Taurus. That's what I have on that one, and I hope that helps you guys. All right, Bull Gang, you'll have to let me know. All right, we're going to Gemini. Let's see what's up. Finishing up some work, Birdie. Don't work too hard. Spectator, I have a bone to pick with you. You've been following me for a while. Why the heck you leave me meany messages on the bottom of some of my comments? You're like, no. And I'm like, with all respectfully, but also unapologetically, spectator, and I love you. I say that in love, but I'm like, why are you leaving me meany messages? Anyway, let's go to Gemini. Hey, Max, what's up? Getting ready to read for the Gems. What's up, Gemini? Let's see what's up. Let's see. Let me shift my little bun so my butt won't fall asleep. All right, here we go. Let's go to Gemini. All right, y'all don't forget, my personal readings are 20% off right now. The link is below this video, enchantedcottage333.com. All right, let's go to Gemini. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for my Jimmy Gems? What's next in love? Where y'all at, Gemini? Say hello to your fellow Gemini here. What's next in love for the beautiful, fun, amazing, super smart Geminis? Come on, Gemini. Let's see what's next in love for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, love bugs. What's next in love for Gemini? What's next in love for Gemini? Here we go, Gemini. What's next in love for you? What's next in love for the Jimmy Jims? What's next in love for the Jimaroonies? Here we go, Gemini. Here we go. All right. Let's see who comes out for you today. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Gemini, who's watching you? Someone's watching you. That's who's showing up here. Someone wants a reunion. 3 of Cups. Someone wants a reunion that's watching you. 10 of Swords in reverse. Gemini, they're not over you. They're not over you, Gemini. They want you back. There's spin the block energy here all day long with whoever's keeping tabs on you. This person could be watching your social media, riding by your house, okay? I don't know. But they've been keeping tabs on you. The Fool card. Damn, whoever this is serious, Gemini. What the hell? They're coming towards you with vim and vigor to work on things. Okay, what happened between you two? How come this person's suddenly all in? Okay, because if they're a past person, and clearly they are, there had to be something here that they fucked up in some way. What kind of fresh fuckery is this one guilty of, Gemini? Let's find out. What kind of fresh fuckery is here? Hey, Shoes in Nature. Andra. Who is this person and what's up with them? Who is this person and what's up with them, Gemini? Lord, Gemini. What did they do? Feel like there's a betrayal involved here with this 10 of Swords coming out, even if it's in the reverse. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. 7 of... Say it ain't so. Gemini. 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Did they mess around? Did they do something sneaky and shady behind your back with a Queen of Pentacles here? With the Queen of Pentacles. It feels to me like, Gemini, the third party was about money. For a lot of you, with the Queen of Pentacles showing up. All right? This person will pop up, Gemini, just so you know. Buckle up, Gemini! This person's going to pop up. All right? Buckle up! The Moon card. Wow. What's that about? Judgment in the reverse. You don't trust this person. You feel like they're full of shit. Gemini, the Moon card, you know what this tells me? This tells me that you feel like this about this person. You feel like if this person's lips are moving, that they're lying. That it's safe to assume they're lying. That's what my cards are telling me. And it's like, I almost see this Judgment card in the reverse as you going, no, no, no. I do feel like there's a third party between you guys, or there was. They put you in a third party dynamic. And, you know, 5 of Wands in reverse. Drama, conflict in the past with this person. They just didn't stand on business with you. I feel like you were with this person and they flat out cheated on you or left you for somebody. All right? Gemini, they left you with a lot of heartache and a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of heartburn and anxiety, right? Now they're reaching out. Now they're reaching out. Page of Wands. They want you back. I don't know if you're going to entertain this or not. If Gemini did, how would it go? 6 of Cups in reverse, more of the same. It's a rinse and repeat. You do have another person in your energy. I've got a new person that has shown up here, Gemini, and I want to find out who it is. Who's the Ace of Pentacles here? Let's see who that is, Gemini. Got another person around you in your energy, Gemini, and we're going to find out about that. Who's the Ace of Pentacles for Gemini? Who's the Ace of Pentacles? Who's the newbie? Who's the new person? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Cassandra. I don't care. I love it. Right? Ace of Pentacles. Who's the new person? Who's the new person in Gemini's world? Hey, Wendy, what's up? Who's the new one? Who's the new one, Gems? Who's the new one, Gemini? Let's see. Why? Oh, Lord. Oh, Gemini, you like somebody else. There's yet a third person here. There's yet a third person. The Ace of Pentacles, you reject that one. I do think they make an offer, but I think you reject them. Why? Because you got an Ace of Wands. Well, but that one was shinier. That one was shinier, Auntie Karen. This one wasn't as shiny. That one's more exciting. Ace of Wands. So this one cranked your tractor more, Gemini. Why? Who's the Ace of Wands? Let's find out about that one. You're like, but this one looks like they can fuck better. Oh, Gemini. What am I going to do with y'all? What am I going to do with you, Gemini? Ace of Wands. What's up? Who is that? What's up with that? You guys are killing me in the comments. Y'all are so funny. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Who is that for Gemini? Who's that? Ace of Swords. Oh. Gemini, you know what your problem is? You got too many people in your energy. They are spoiled. That's exactly what I was going to say, Tilda. Geminis are spoiled for choice. They damn sure are. I got an Ace of Swords here. For some reason, you reject that Ace of Pentacles and you like the Ace of Wands, and then the next thing you know, the Ace of Swords comes up. Gemini, you may decide to just play the field. Why am I getting that you're not committing to anybody and you're just over here having a good time? This is Gemini. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Okay, wait a minute. Why is the Four of Wands here? Who is it? Who you ending up with? Who becomes the main character here? Definitely one of the new ones. I already knew that. I think this is what you look at, Gemini. I think you look at, here's what you're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how you're going to differentiate these new people. You're looking for consistency. You're looking, here's who you're going to end up with. Consistency, transparency, and peacefulness. You're like, do they rob me of my peace or do they contribute to it? I see the rules right here, Gemini. You got new standards. Do they contribute to or take away from my peace? Are they consistent or do they hold back? And are they transparent? Can I trust them? And I think that's what your criteria is, Gemini, in this whole thing, all right? Can we carry on a conversation? Is there an underlying friendship? That's another standard for you, Gemini. God, I see you making a damn list and having check marks, right? And you're like, Are they stable? And I don't think you care if they make a shit ton of money, but you don't want to, I think you're looking at, are they carrying their own weight, right? Are they making their way? You're like, I don't care if they have a 2-room house, but whatever they got, you know, that they're financially responsible and they're not looking for me to bail them out or whatever, right? I think those are your criteria, Gemini. And I think if at any moment you smell bullshit, you're out. And I think, all right, so is Gemini going to be in a relationship with any of these Fruit Loops? 7 of Pentacles, not these, but you will. Not these, but you will. Why? Because you're ridiculous. No. You're unapologetically being discerning and scrutinizing. That's what I got, Gemini. Not with any of these that showed up today, but you will. Temperance, Seven of Pentacles. You absolutely will. And who I'm seeing for you, Gemini, eventually that you end up with is going to be younger than you. They've done a lot of work on themselves. They are either younger than you or they have a youthful energy. They've done a shit ton of inner work. They are crazy self-aware in the best of ways, okay? And they move with intention and integrity. That's what I see for you with that one, all right? Let's go to Cancer. Let's go to Cancer. Thank you, Rajko. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Geminis are allowed too. One for each of the twins. That's funny. Just want a beer. Don't let me hold you back, Wendy Boo. Don't let me hold you back. Here we go. Let's go to Cancer. Let's see what's up. Hey, Mizzy V. Don't forget, we have mini readings tonight. So if you have a burning question for my tarot deck, I have you. The way that mini readings work, you bring your question, your problem, your messy situation. I bring my cards and my knowledge. And together, we come up with answers and a plan to help you navigate. That's how mini readings work. All right? So you get some one-on-one with your auntie. All right, let's go to Cancer. Let's go to Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cancer. The Cancer cuties. I hope you guys have had a great Cancer season. Happy birthday to you all once again. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Big shout out to Misty Waters, one of my favorite Cancers. All right, here we go. Christian Lynn, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Everything about the pricing is below the video, Christian Lynn. It's also over on my community page. All right. Thank you so much. I love your face. Here we go. Cancer, what's next in love for you? What's next in love for Cancer? What's next in love for Cancer? Here we go. There's somebody hollering. Who is it? Who's the Page of Cups? The World, the Ten of Swords, and okay, wait a minute. This is someone that you're over. This is someone who you are over, that they're not over you. They are hollering. They're reaching out. Page of Cups, opening up. Possible apology here for being unstable, not being grounded, not being consistent. Page of Wands. You got a second person here hollering. King of Cups. Good Lord, Cancer, who are all these people? Good God Almighty. Your inbox is flooded, Cancer, too. Do you see we have a recurring theme? What is this hot girl guy summer? Your inbox is overflowing here. Let's see how I got the past person. Who are these other people? Well, let's delve more into the past person. Okay, so they messed around on you, I feel like. I feel like they may have. There may have been something to do with commitment as well, all right? The Fool card, they now are asking for a leap of faith with you, all right? The problem is you have legitimately healed from this person, all right? And I don't think you even think of them like that anymore. I don't think that their memory even bothers you. They didn't stand on business before with the Emperor in the reverse. They're saying they will this time. My cards do not support what they say, though. My cards do not agree with what they're saying. And they may have the best of intentions, but we all know the road to hell, if you believe in such a place, is paved with the best of intentions, right? It takes a hell of a lot more than intentions to have the wherewithal to relationship. Do I think this person loves you? I don't know, and I'm not going to pull for that because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they're going to leave you out in the cold regardless, and your heartbreak would be the same, okay? Now, let's look at these other two new folks. Let's look at these other two new folks for you. Hey, Andrea, what's up? What's the Page of Wands and the King of Cups? Who is that? I feel like these are both new. Let's take a look for Cancer for the new people. Hey, Infinite. What's up? Here we go. Who are these two new ones? One of these is more reserved. One of these is more like light and flirty. Okay, just so you know, they're very different, these two people. All right, very different, Cancer. Let's see. This little Page of Wands is a cycle breaker, though. All right, this little fun and flirty person that's in your energy is actually a badass from a spiritual perspective. So don't let their fun and flirtiness fool you, Cancer. This person behind all of that, they have done a shit ton of work. They're incredibly self-aware, and they are a literal cycle breaker. Been there, done that, broken cycles. And the, you know, like the generational family shit, right? They're a badass. All right, so the King of Cups. They're slow to open up, but they will. Again, this one is more reserved, as I said. Right? They will open up. God, they're going to be slow to open up. Okay, so this little King of Cups, Cancer, is an introvert and reserved. Once they open up, though, and start talking, it's kind of like one of those people that once they get comfortable with you, they start talking, kind of like you, Cancer. A lot of my Cancer friends, I've learned that about Cancers, and I love Cancers. You guys have just an incredibly fun sense of humor. I will say that about you. But you're slower to open up. You don't immediately open up to people, Cancer, and this person is kind of like you in that respect, right? They're slower to open up, but once they feel comfortable with you, you never shut them up because they're so cool and so fun, right? So this person and you kind of are like that. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, this may be who you end up with. Is it true? Is it true? No. Yeah, no. I think you go for this one over here that's done all the work. The one that's fun and flirty and such. Okay. Something about this one brings you out brings you out of your shell. Okay. I think that's a good compliment for you. Okay. And so I think that's who you end up with, is that one that has a bit of a youthful energy. That seems to be the main character here, Cancer, in your reading. Okay, I think this other one is nice, and I don't see a thing in the world wrong with this little King of Cups, but I think you end up vibing better with the one that's more outgoing, more fun and flirty, right? So that's what I got, Cancer, and what I see in your energy. All right, you like that one? Yeah, there you go. Hey, the Hitman Heart, what's up? Michelle, how you doing? Hey, LJB. What's up? Good to see everybody. Hey, Gwendolyn, how you been? Oh, I do love me some Kimmy. I've not talked to Kimmy in forever. I need to hit her up and say hello to her. She is so cool. She is so fun. Gwendolyn, how's Kimmy doing? Is she doing well? I hope if you see her, tell her Auntie Karen said hello and that I love her face. She is a beautiful soul. All right. All right, let's go to Leo. Okay, everybody, listen up. It is Leo's turn. It is the turn of the Leos. Let's go, Team Leo. Before I read for Leo, let me just tell you this. If you would like a personal reading, it's a great time to book one. They're 20% off. The link to my website is below this video. EnchantedCottage333.com. The 911 readings and the regular personal readings are on sale for 20% off until they sell out, or until I cut them off, whichever. Hey, George. All right, let's go, Leo. Let's go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for the beautiful, fiery, feisty felines? What's next in love for you? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Fiery, feisty felines. What's next in love for you? What's next in love for the fiery, feisty felines? Here we go, beautifuls. Here we go. What's next in love for Leo? One more shuffle, Leo gang. Janika, how you been? Here we go. China, what's up? Here we go. Oh, Lord. Okay, why is this person in your energy? This is someone that you cut ties with. I don't like this. They look manipulative, Leo. With the Magician here in the reverse, they are. Oh my God, Leo, who the hell is this nutcase? They're manipulative, all right? Either they're after your money if you've got money, or they're trying to make you think they've got money. This person looks transactional to me, Leo. They're manipulative, and I think you cut ties with this person, all right? With the Devil in reverse, you may have set a boundary with this person. I'm going to tell you this, I get that this person lacks empathy. They don't really have much empathy. With the Hanged Man in the reverse, and I'm getting a very manipulative energy. I get such a manipulative energy here. And I think they spin webs. Their end goal, here's their end goal, is a union or a reunion with you. That's their end goal. But this person feels very, very into tangible, material things, money, stuff like that. I don't get any, like, do they have a wooden heart here? I get them spinning things to try to get you. I don't know what this is about. They are spinning shit. I mean, do they have emotion for you? They do, but goddamn, do you want to be with somebody that's manipulative like that, Leo? Come on now. 8 of Wands, you guys may travel together. 10 of Pentacles, they're all about the money, I'm telling you. Normally, I don't see the 10 of Pentacles like that, but with all these other Pentacles, this person chases the dollar more than some people chase, whatever, right? They chase money, and they feel like you have money. Or either they're going to flex like they've got money, or maybe they do. They're a manipulative person. You cut them out, they're going to try again. They're going to try again. All right? Yeah, they're absolutely popping up, going for it again, Leo. So I definitely have this person being very persistent towards you. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles yet again, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. They're going to tell you what you want to hear, or what they think you want to hear. They're going to tell you whatever they think it takes to get into your world. I'm going to tell you that, all right? They're trying to catch you off guard. Are they cooperative? No, they're not. They're going to try to catch you unawares, Leo. They are underestimating your ability to see through bullshit, Leo. They're underestimating you, right? Is there anybody else in Leo's energy here? I'm going to find out for you, Leo, because I feel like there is, but that one apparently needed to be talked about in and of itself, okay? Let's see, Team Leo. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. Here we go. Is there anyone else in Leo's energy? I do feel like you're going to deal with that person again for that to come out like that, okay? And so that's what's up. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. LJB, that's what I said, that they wanted your money. All right? All right. I said, they want your money, and then LJB said, no, they wanted my money. And I'm like, that's what I said. Oh, hey, Mona, what's up? All right, who's the Who's the other person or people in Leo's energy? Who's the other person or people in Leo's energy? Here we go. God, Jesse. This Mercury retrograde has just been brutal for all of us, I think. Somebody is holding back here. Three of Wands. I think this person is interested in you and open to you. Okay, here's what's, for some reason this person feels like you've got something going on already, or you're maybe not over an ex. This is this person right here. They're holding back. I do feel like this would be a new person for you, Leo. This person is holding back, okay? And, but they're open. But they're kind of waiting to see what you do about an ex or about an existing situation, all right? They're definitely open, but they're not actively doing anything in the moment, all right? They are emotionally mature, okay, with the Queen of Cups, but they're not emotionally invested just yet. Might they be? I don't know. I think they're open to the possibility, but I don't think they're entirely attached one way or the other, because I think they're kind of waiting to see what you do with this liar that you're dealing with that we've talked about. The Fool card is here. They are absolutely open to taking a leap of faith with you, Leo. They absolutely are, all right? But they're just not going to go out of their way. Nine of Cups. Whoever this is single and fine. Single and happy, all right? Definitely new. Done a lot of work on themselves. Thank you, LJB. Oh, I appreciate you, love. Thank you for that. That was so sweet of you. Thank you for that. They are a cycle breaker too, whoever this new person is, all right? They have a lot of responsibilities. The Hierophant. What's that about? They could be very spiritual. Tell me more about the Hierophant. They're stable. They got no problem committing. They're looking for something long term, Leo, whoever this one is. But they're just, their approach is que sera, sera. They feel like you're dealing with something else, and they're in the energy of, I'm not going to become a part of that drama. When Leo finishes up with that drama over there, if I'm still here, then yeah, you know, I might move toward Leo, and I think they will if you give them, they will, Knight of Cups, they will move toward you. They absolutely will, Leo. But they're just waiting to see what happens over there. Ace of Cups, there's your offer right there. But they're just letting you tie up loose ends over in your other person, right? That's what I got. We have Taurus. I don't know what we had in that other reading, y'all. I don't remember the signs. Aries, Aquarius. I do not remember the signs that were in the other part of this reading, Leo, so I gave you only part of your zodiac signs. Just know that it's whatever zodiac sign it makes sense, right? All right. Hey, Raphael. Raphael says, they're going to be surprised when they find out I got no money today. I heard that. All right. I'm going to start picking them up on the first date in an old Yugo. You probably, you know what? Could you even find one of those, Birdie? All right, let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. By the way, I'm doing mini reads this evening, and I would love to read for you. Here's how mini reading live streams work. You bring me your problem, your question, your dilemma, your messy mess. I bring my cards and my knowledge, okay? And we get you some answers. We work on some information to help you navigate life's sticky situations. That's how mini readings work. I do this in much the same way that I do with people that I mentor. Okay, so it gives you an opportunity to get a little smidge of that for a fraction of the price. And the information to book a mini reading is below this video, right? Hey, Fifi, what's up? All right. Mona. There we go. Here we go, Team Virgo. My beautiful Virgo friends, I love you guys so much. If I haven't told you lately, Virgo, you guys are amazing. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for Team Virgo? What's next in love for Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. King of Cups. Here we go. Virgo. Why is that doing that? I don't know why that's doing that. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, LJB. What's next in love for you, Virgo? What's next in love for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for Virgo? What's next in love for you, Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You got somebody new here. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Four of Wands. You're going to be in a relationship, Virgo, with somebody. You got a past person in your energy as well that's got Earth in their chart. Eight of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Either that or they're all about money or both. They may be very career-oriented. It could be that with that Queen of Pentacles here. King of Swords here in the reverse. Whoever this is could be a bit stubborn. The past person, Sun in reverse. You were not happy with this person before. You were not happy. This was too draining for you, Virgo. It was one-sided. It felt one-sided, this person from your past. Stubborn, maybe controlling. Page of Cups. There's an apology from that person. Seven of Pentacles. They're going to say, I've worked on myself. I'm not the same that I used to be. But the evidence suggests otherwise. Emperor in reverse. They're still controlling. They're still a douchewad. They're still controlling. They're just not able to really. They're basically the same. That would end in a Tower, Virgo, if you pursued it. All right, that's what I'm predicting on that one. All right, let me go back over here to this new person. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Four of Wands. Full card on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, but in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. What is that telling me, Virgo? Two of Cups. Wow. So here's the thing. Here's what that's telling me about this new thing that we're talking about. All right. Here's the thing. This person is coming to you all in, and you have some hesitation. You're like, what if I'm unhappy with this person? What if it creates stress and grief like the ones before? So I think you've got some hesitancy on this with this new person. You may have some fears. And if so, that's not a bad thing. But what I do want you to do is I want you to absolutely sit down and make friends with your fear, shake its hand, talk through things, and find out what the fear is about and process through that. The fear is not there to be your enemy, but it is trying to tell you something, okay? But I do feel like that you've got somebody pretty amazing, Virgo, coming toward you. I really do. God, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Four of Wands. Lots of emotional maturity and a lot of emotional integrity with this new person. What in the crazy terrain is going on? Virgo, you got a really good person coming towards you. Could be somebody with water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You also have the Fool card, Aries, and Aquarius. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it for Virgo. Tell me more about it for Virgo. David, thank you. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Hey, Jennifer. Here we go, Virgo. I get that this person kind of restores your faith in love. All right? I think that this person kind of restores you. Here's the thing, Virgo. Five of Wands in reverse. This person likes their peace too. They like their peace. They are going to open up to you. They absolutely will. They do have solid boundaries, but they understand and will become vulnerable in the right moment. All right, King of Swords. All right, they like transparency. They're pretty optimistic too, Virgo. I like that. This person is pretty optimistic. They've done a lot of work on themselves. They could be at a distance. You guys could end up traveling together, Virgo. The major arcana that has come out, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. With lots of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have Aries and Aquarius as well. All right? That's what's up. That's what I got, Team Virgo, and I hope that helps. I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of insight into what's coming towards you. I really feel like that this one is the best of the bunch. They have, like, this person has done so much work. All right? They have some pretty good boundaries. They are successful. Six of Wands here. All right? That's what I got. That's what I got for Team Virgo. I hope that helped you guys. By the way, Virgo, I did your individual sign reading. Did you not watch it? My Virgos normally watch my shit, but it's like, where you at, Virgo? How come you didn't watch my shit? All right? Hey, Belladonna, how you been? All right, we're getting ready to read for Libra in a minute. Let's read for Libra in a minute. Lisa, how you been? I saw you pop in earlier. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. Yes, we are doing mini readings tonight. Let me tell you how mini readings work. You bring your problem. You bring your question. I get you clarity. I get you an answer. And I help you get advice of how to navigate the most difficult circumstances. All right? It's like a teeny little mentorship with me at a fraction of the price that people pay for mentorships. So I definitely hope that you will join us later tonight. Many readings can be booked by following the link below this video, also over on my community post. And we are going live in about 3 hours to answer your burning questions and to help you out and get you some instant clarity. Hey, Spicy, how you doing? What's up? All right, let's go to Libra. Rose-colored moon. I hear that, Birdie. Let's see what's up, Libra. Here we go, Libra gang. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for the Libs? The Libby gang. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, what's up? Here we go. All right, beautiful Libras. Let's see what's up. Here we go. Let's see what's up. What's next in love for Team Libra? Thank you, TC. Hey, Ashley. Libra, somebody's been holding back because they feel like you're mad at them. They are wanting to spin the block. Ten of Swords here in the reverse. What have they been doing, or what are they going to do? They're going to start out by trying to get your attention, maybe on social media. That is step one in their plan. It did not work, or it will not work. Ten of Cups here in the reverse. their little plan to get your attention on social media or elsewhere is not going to work. What are they doing? Are they flexing? Oh, they're flexing about money, okay, and how they're doing so well. They're trying to reach out, trying to get you to chase them, okay? So I don't think that's going to work. My cards are saying it's a no for you. You're not going to bite that hook, right? So then they're going to reach out directly. Page of Wands. They will reach out directly. Page of Wands, what's that going to be about? Let's see, Six of Pentacles. They're going to try to breadcrumb you. They're going to try to breadcrumb you with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And, you know, here's how you're going to know. When you hear from this person, Libra, something in your energy is going to go, ooh. You're going to get this unrest, okay? Four of Swords in reverse. You're going to get this unrest. I think they're going to make some sort of romantic gesture with the Knight of Cups here. Ask you out, you know, bring you flowers, bring you food, bring you your favorite fishing lure, I don't know, whatever it is, chocolate, whatever it is, you know, Krispy Kreme donuts. Hint, hint, that's my love language. But we're not talking about me here. So back to you, Libra. But there's something like that here. Ten of Pentacles. They want, okay, so their intention, they want something long-term with you, Libra. All right, they absolutely want something long-term with the Ten of Pentacles here. But something in this doesn't sit right in you. Four of Swords here in the reverse. Something, your spirit gets unrest. Okay, you kind of just go, your insides go on red alert. I don't know. I don't think you can really put your finger on it, but you just feel this, right? You just feel this, right? I don't even think you see it so much as you just say, something ain't right about this. Right? So how are they vibing? How are they vibing? Like this right here. Heartbreak Hotel, Three of Swords. Page of Swords in the reverse. Ignoring you, Heartbreak Hotel. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up with that one. Libra, I've got a fire sign here that I want to talk to you about. You may have a friendship with this person. It's going to start out as a friendship, all right? And I want to see where that's going to go, possibly. Okay, so can we talk about that? Somebody with fire in their chart? Maybe, maybe not. It could just be somebody that you have a friendship with. They are very attractive. They are very dynamic. They are a busy, happy individual with no time for bullshit, but very pleasant. So, let's find out about this Queen of Wands, male or female. Who is that in your energy showing up? Who's showing up in your energy here? They're very dynamic. I will tell you that. Whoever this person is confident. Not conceited, not arrogant, confident. There's a big difference. Tell me more about this friend that is, I think they're attracted to you with the wands coming out here. I think they think about doing the thing with you, okay? This friend or person that starts out as a friend. You may not have even met them yet, okay? This could be predictive. But you also could meet this person through friends, all right? That's another thing. But I want to find out more about this thing that starts out as a friendship for for Libra. Michelle, I was reading your comment. Tell me about this thing that's the friendship that starts out for Libra as a friendship. Tell me more about this for you, Libra. Knight of Cups. They're romantic. Ooh, Libra. Libra. Prepared for seduction. They're going to try to seduce you. Ten of Cups. It's not just about the boinky boinky. I'm going to tell you, they're looking for something long term. All right, this person is not a twat waffles, at least not so far. They're not a twat waffle, Libra. All right, we do not have an off-brand Ken doll here. All right, we've got the real kind. All right, maybe even the collector's edition. I don't know. Time will tell. It looks pretty good. They are very romantic. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Justice. Could be somebody with Libra in their chart. Libra, you're going to be up all night messing around with this one. I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you, I'm going to give you a very specific storyline of how this is going to go between you and this person. When y'all travel and go on vacay, y'all might as well stay home. Why, Auntie Carrie? Because you're never going to leave the hotel room. That's why. Six of Swords in the reverse. That's why you're going to stay your ass at home in the bed. Are you going to sleep? No. Are you going to order room service? Yes, because otherwise you won't eat, because you'll never leave the hotel room or the house, whichever it is. Okay? You two are two peas in a pod. Two of Cups. You and this person, two peas in a pod. I'm calling it, Libra. There it is. Whoop, there it is. That's who you're going to end up with. All right? I feel like they could have Libra in their chart, too. They could be at a distance. And I swear to God, I literally got that story. You guys are going to travel and never leave the hotel room. And it's like, why? Why? Did y'all just need a change of scenery? Did y'all need a different four walls? Maybe it's that, right? Y'all are going to be like rabbits. Boinky, 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 boinky. Energizer Bunny. That's what I got, Libra. That's what I got. We're getting ready to go to Scorpio next. Let's go to Scorpio. Don't forget to drop a like, folks. And if you would like a mini reading, get on the list. If you've got a burning question, baby, I got your answer. We go live later tonight in about 3 hours. And we answer your burning questions and we help you to navigate sometimes some pretty sticky circumstances. That's what we do in mini readings. So hit me up for a mini reading. If you would like to get on the list, the link is below this video. It's also over on my community post. Hey, Faith, what's up? Yeah, y'all need the Libra needs a hydration IV, right? All right, let's go to Scorpio. He's definitely at a distance. Okay, all right. Here we go. Scorpio, how y'all doing? I did the Scorpio and the Libra reading yesterday and uploaded it, and y'all ain't watched it. Hurt my feelings. Here we go, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Scorpio, gang, gang. Here we go, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for Scorpio? What's next in love for Scorpio? What's next in love for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for the Scorpions? Here we go, beautiful Scorpios. King of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Cups, you got two people here, Page of Wands. Okay, who's this one? The World. Wow. This is night and day, Scorpio. Night and day. You have someone here who is unstable, not grounded, right? Not grounded at all right? And I don't know what's up with that. All right, hang on a minute. I'm gonna fix this. Give me a minute, Scorpio. I'm gonna make this where it's easier to see. There we go. Thank you, AB. Thank you for that. What's crazy, Scorpio? Hold on, I'm fixing stuff. Give me just a minute. There. All right. What's crazy, Scorpio? These two people in your energy, night and day. You've got one here, very unstable, not grounded. Possibly all about the money, chasing money. King of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Cups. That one's coming towards you. And then you've got a Page of Wands and a World card. This person is single as a Pringle, has done a lot of work, and is vibing. They're a whole ass vibe, all right? With the World card, they've done a lot of work. They have a lot of self-awareness, all right? They're an optimistic person. Definitely two people here. Why am I picking up that you're going to be torn between these two? What's the question here? You've got one that's a Fruit Loop and one that's not. Why are we struggling so hard when we have a Fruit Loop on one hand and a filet mignon in the other? Why is this so difficult for you, Scorpio? Make it make sense. Why are you confused here? What's the real question? Tell me more about the Fruit Loop. The King of Pentacles here in the reverse. Unstable, could be chasing money. I feel like this person is all about the money with the Page of Cups here. I'm not saying they're after your money. Maybe, maybe not. But they're unstable as hell. King of Pentacles here in the reverse. Tell me more about them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're not getting cooperation from this person. You're not. They may have a third party here. Justice in the reverse. Scorpio, why are you even looking at this person? Okay? They're not treating you right. They wouldn't treat you right. They didn't treat you right. What's the deal? They gave you nothing but heartburn and anxiety. All right? And stress and sleepless nights. All right? And you know it. You absolutely know it. Six of Pentacles in reverse, one-sided. Again, for some of you, they're after money, and they don't have a lot of empathy with the Hangman in the reverse, all right? They don't even consider how their actions might impact other people, all right? Emperor in reverse. They just don't stand on business, all right? They just don't stand on business. They could be controlling and arrogant. They're coming towards you like a bat out of hell with the Fool card here, whoever this is. All right, but here's the end result. Here's the end result on that one. Big fat tower, Scorpio. Big fat tower. Are you going to let it play out, or are you going to go ahead and let that tower fall now like it needs to? Because it's trying. You know, with that one, I think you're trying to hold together a tower that is destined to fall. I'm just going to call it. All right, let's talk about this person that's in your energy here, that has done a lot of work, deeply self-aware. Let's drill down on that one a little bit. Sabrina, how you doing? Tara. I always say Taram. God, I did it again, Tara. Here we go. Let's see what we got on that one. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me more about this new person. I feel like this is new. It's got to be. All right, tell me more about this new person. The Empress card flew out. Growth and expansion. All right. Nine of Wands in reverse. Can I tell you that this person is a cycle breaker? All right. They have broken a lot of toxic cycles. They may be like one that, you know how people are the cycle breaker for their family lineage. It may be like that. This person is strong as fuck. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. Hey, Starlight. Tell me more about this person that is the spiritual badass. That's just all there is to it on this one. Tell me about this person that is a spiritual badass in Scorpio's energy. Empress card. Growth and expansion. Divine counterpart energy. All right. They have healed from so much. Coming out of the dark. This person understands what a dark night of the soul is. Queen of Cups, they have a lot of emotional maturity. All right? A lot of love to give to the right person. Knight of Cups, they are romantic. Three of Pentacles, slow and steady. They're going to build this thing with you if you'll allow them to, brick by brick, and it is stable. All right? This person has done the ego death shit. So grounded, Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles, so stable, so grounded. Crazy. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, Magician. I don't know what the question is between these two, Scorpio. I just don't. That's what I got here. That's what I got. Tara, she says, it's all good. I kind of like Tara. Well, yeah, because that's your name. I don't know why I always say that. God. I'm so glad that you don't get mad at me, Tara. I'm so glad. Let's go to Sag. Here we go. They need to match me on the work I've done. A fellow grounded romantic would be nice. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You watch them both. Thank you, Infinite. All right, let's go to Saggy Waggy. Let's go to Saggy Waggy. Where are the Saggies? Let's go Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's next in love for you? Here we go, Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Sagittarius? What's up, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, love bugs. Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Here we go, Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, loves. Here we go, Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for the Sagittarius gang? What's next in love? Oh. Okay. Who's that? Okay, you got to, I was not wrong. You have two people in your energy today, Sag. Two people showing up. Two of Swords here has come out. I was thinking that, and then when I clarified, the card said yes, they have two people. So yes, you have two energies here. You have a brand new person. You have someone with whom you have history. That you may... You and this person that you've had history with, the Two of Swords coming out right behind that, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Swords. You guys may have had some sort of argument. You may have been at some sort of impasse. There could be blocked. They could have been indecisive. Okay. Two of Cups. Why? Three of Pentacles in reverse. So your theory on this past person is two's company, three's a crowd. Apparently they did not get that memo. That was the issue with the past person, right? Two's company, three's a crowd. Two of Cups. You were in a committed relationship with this person, and what did they do? Oh, yeah, that. They dipped their pen in another inkwell. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Now they're wanting to work on it, though. Eight of Pentacles. The Sun card. Why is the Strength card here in the reverse? Tower. Okay, here's what you need to know. This past person in your energy, Sag, they're not in a good place, all right? They have gone through something pretty rough. Maybe a breakup themselves from that third party, or something has blown up in this person's face. They're not in a good place. They are not okay. With the Strength card in the reverse and the Tower card in the upright, they're not okay. Their intent is to work on things with you, but I can tell you that if they've just experienced this Tower, they're not in a place where they can Eight of Pentacles. They're just not, all right? So their intentions are amazing. The problem is they don't have the wherewithal to carry those things out, because they really just need to take some time and heal. And I don't even think they realize that, all right? But they've got a lot of issues. And the problem is they're trying to come towards you without, actually doing some work on themselves, all right? And they need to do some work, all right? And it's going to create some bullshit with the Five of Swords, all right? Does that make sense? And so that's what I got here. The Lovers in reverse. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Not always, but 95% of the time. And I would say that you're not in the 5% exception since that card came out like it did. All right. Sag, I do want to look at this new person. I feel like this new person may be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. And we're going to see what's up with that. All right. We're going to see what's up with that new one for you. Let's see what we got. Tell me about this air sign or somebody with air in their chart. They also can be a fixed sign. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. And then I have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the new one. And I want to see what's up with that. Let's take a look. Hey, Carol. Tell me about this. I will tell you this, Sagittarius, whoever this is, the new person, they've done a lot of work. They are very wise. They have a lot of wisdom. They are probably very intelligent. Okay? Well, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, Sagittarius, with this new one. Okay? Sag, you got a lot of people here, all right? The new one is offering you something, all right? The new one is offering you something, and they're not pussyfooting around about it. The new one that is the King of Swords, that's done a lot of work on themselves. There is this past person that keeps trying to interfere, okay? There's a past person that keeps trying to pull some fuckery here. Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, and the Knight of Cups. You had this otherwise good reading, and then this past energy came out, all right? So it's like this person is interfering, right? They're trying to catch you off guard. They keep popping up. Who is this past person, Sag, that keeps popping up? Lord, they're like a gnat. You need some citronella candles around your heart for this pesky ass mosquitoes, Sagittarius, that won't go the hell away. All right, they keep popping up, keep popping up, keep popping up. You're angry with them. You're gonna have to just block them, Sag. That's what my cards are saying. All right, you're just gonna have to block them. But meanwhile, this new one, Two of Wands, they know what they want. Ace of Wands, again, I told you it was new, and it is exciting. The Lover's card, deep soul connection. All right. With the new one, I like this person. They are grounded. They are stable. I said that again. They've done a lot of work on themselves. So I like this person. They're very even-keeled, very even-tempered, right? Yes, this could definitely be predicting the future, all right? Let's give you some zodiac signs here. Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces came out. Virgo, Pisces again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aries, Aquarius. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Fayer, thank you. All right. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. Greatly appreciate that. Let's see what's up. Let's go to Capricorn. You guys doing okay? Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. If you have not hit the like button, why not? If you have not subscribed to the channel, be a part of the Cottage family. Go on and do the thing. Cheating is a choice, not a mistake. Yes. Cheating is there's already an existing problem. And what somebody does when they cheat is, instead of them addressing the problem with the person that they have the problem with, they go outside the relationship and try to solve a problem that is just not solvable, right? Um, don't forget, mini readings tonight. You got a question? I got your answers. So bring your problems, bring your messy situations to mini reads tonight when we go live to do mini readings. Hit me up, get clarity, get answers, get advice on how to navigate, and we go from there. The link is below this video. It's also over on my community post. We're going live to answer your burning tarot questions in about 2.5-ish hours, something like that from right now. Hey, Jane Day, what's up? Hey, Wes, what's up? Demetia. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Do I have any Capricorns in the house? All right, here we go, Cappy. Love me some Capricorns. Love me some Capricorns. Here we go, Cappy gang gang. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, beautifuls. The true goats of the zodiac. Right here in front of you. Y'all don't know a good thing. I'm telling you, these Capricorns got it going on. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cappy gang gang. What's next in love? What's next in love for the Cappies? Hey, Rich. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, goats. Here we go. Snappy, happy Cappies. What's up, Capricorn? Hey, Melissa. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cappy. Here we go. Capricorn, I have two energies here. Two energies. Two of Pentacles. That's what twos usually mean. Okay, so you've got this World card. You've got a new person. What's the Hangman here in the reverse for? Five of Soul Lord. All right, so I've got a new person, and we will talk about that in a minute. But I absolutely want to talk about this past person. Hangman in reverse. Okay. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. Capricorn, this one you have history with. Whatever they did in the past, and I don't know what it was, it's going to differ for all of you probably. Whatever this person did in the past, Capricorn, treated you so unfairly, could have even been a divorce with the Justice card here in the reverse. You, in your mind, feel like this, it didn't even bother this person. You feel like they didn't give it a second thought, whatever they did. Zero empathy, right? And the Five of Swords, there was deception involved, games, bullshit, competitive shit, you know, just a lot of, you know, probably drama with the Five of Swords here. And maybe even a violation of your trust, okay? But it was so bad that you threw up your hands. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're like, I can't. This is killing me. I can't deal with this anymore. This is going to destroy me if I continue to deal with this. It was that bad. Okay? And I think you actually have done a lot of work on yourself since then. Nine of Swords here in the reverse. I think you've healed a lot of abandonment wounds. Okay? Self-esteem wounds. Things like that. You know, maybe wondering why you weren't good enough. I think you've healed a lot of that stuff, Capricorn. I think in many ways this connection prompted that type of healing in your world. Okay, I think that was the universe's assignment from this connection. Okay. And now they're coming in. They want it all with you with the Ten of Pentacles here. They're coming in here, Page of Pentacles. I think their first communication with you, okay, is it's a temperature check, Capricorn. It's like They're trying to see how warmly they're received or not, okay? Hey, I just wanted to see how you were doing. I haven't talked to you in forever. And I wonder how this is, how's your job? How's your kids? How's your mama? How's your whatever, right? Or I saw you posted this on social media and I was just wondering how you're doing, all right? They're going to be very indirect about what they want. They want it all with you. They want to take a leap of faith with you, but they're afraid to really come out and say so. Because they realize that what they did was so bad that it's probably a fucking deal breaker. All right? You're not biting. Capricorn, you may not even answer this person. You know what I do think, though, Capricorn, with the Two of Swords here in the upright? I do think it's going to give you pause. P-A-U-S-E. I think you're going to pause. I think you're going to look at this thing for a minute. I think you are. I'm not saying you're going to go there. You may not. But I don't care. I mean, you might be sitting here listening to me going, "Ain't no way you're in hell." But you don't know what you're going to do till it happens. Think about it. I'm not saying you're going to go, but I think you're going to pause. I think you're going to look at it, and I think if nothing else, you're going to think of all the reasons of what might have been had this person stepped in at the jump, right? I think you're looking at this thing and going, I wish you would have been a better man or woman, right? The Little Big Town song that Taylor Swift wrote. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again, and I just miss you, and I just wish you were a better man. I know I had to say goodbye like the back of my hand. Capricorn, this one went deep, didn't it? Woo! It's been a minute since you talked to this person, Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles. Damn. And when you remember all the ways that they fucked you over, right? You remember how much better your life is now, how you live in your best life now, right? That's what I got. Are you going to go with this person? No. 7 of Wands. Your boundaries are too strong. You're not. Let's talk about the new person here, Capricorn, the World card. Whoever this is has done a lot of work on themselves, okay? They're very self-aware. They've done a shit ton of work, so let's take a look. Marlita, don't tell me what to do. Don't do it. All right? You have more than one soulmate. All right, here we go. Who's this new person with the World card? They could have a fixed sign in their chart. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Here we go. Cord cuttings don't work, by the way. I mean, they work for about a week. And then you realize there's no elevator to getting over someone. You have to take the stairs. I love you too, Marlita. Here we go. Tell me about the World card. Definitely doesn't work on those deep soul connections, those cord cuttings. You have to take the elevator. This person may have air in their chart. I've got some air here. I also have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Why is this person fighting so hard to get your attention? Or they're in turmoil. Okay, why is this person hesitant to reach out to you and not wanting you to know that they're into you, Capricorn? They feel like you're involved with somebody else. The Lover's card, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this is feels like you're involved with somebody. Or maybe they're waiting on you to clean up that mess with your ex. 4 of Wands, that's what they want. Okay, I want to know about this person that's so amazing Capricorn, if they're actually going to come toward you. How do y'all get together? Because I see y'all getting together. They pop up. They're opening up. All right, they're opening up. Hermit reversed. Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, I'm predicting this is your person. That's what I got. So I actually like this one for you, Capricorn. This one gets the thumbs up from your favorite tarot auntie. Okay. Zodiac signs. Once again, the fixed signs: Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. We got Virgo, Leo here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini. Good God Almighty. All these major arcanas, what that's telling me, this new person is a very significant connection. So it's going to be a deep soul connection. Okay, very significant. All right, we're getting ready to read for Aquarius. Jane Doe. Jane Doe sounds like a true Capricorn. I got to pin that. This is such a Capricorn thing. And I know, because that's my main sign, so I get it. Right. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting ready to read for Aquarius. All right. How y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? Give me a feelings check. 1, I feel like a pile of doo-doo today, Auntie Karen. If put a number in the chat. If you're on top of the world, 5. If you're feeling like a pile of doo-doo, 1. Anything in between, and yes, you can use decimals. Let me know how you're feeling. Check in. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Let me know how y'all are doing. I haven't done that in forever. Hey, Leslie. Ariam. All right. Let me know how you're doing. Let's do a feelings check-in. And don't forget to drop a like, by gosh. Thank you guys for those of you that do that. A 6. Okay. Okay. There you go, Electromilk. There you go, Marlita. There you go. Hey, V-Mia. About a 6. Wait, what? A little tired. 3.5. 3. Good. Number 6. Okay, Delaney. Delaney's rocking. 3.5. Okay. I'm rocking a 4. Just if y'all want to know. I'm rocking a 4 because I'm tired. I feel good, but I'm just tired. You know, but I'm in good spirits. 1, but it doesn't rain forever. Oh, how nice. That is absolutely true, Leilani. That is absolutely true. That makes me think of, I did a video yesterday about the 12 cosmic laws, and one of them has to do with that, Leilani. It absolutely does. I did a video on my Patreon about that. Birdie's rocking a 10. All right, Birdie, get on with your bad self. Rocking at work. All right. Let's do Aquarius. By the way, if you missed it when I said it earlier, I am running a sale on personal readings. They're 20% off of both the 911 emergency turnaround readings and the regular personal readings. They're 20% off right now on my website. The link to my website is below this video, www.enchantedcottage333.com. Would love the opportunity to read for you guys. All right, let's go, Aquarius. Let's go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. What's next in love for Aquarius? What's next in love for Aquarius? One of my favorite signs right here. I love me some Aquarians. I get y'all. I think I do. I like you, even if I don't get you. How about that? That's what counts, right? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Aquarius gang. What's up? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love for you, Aquarius gang? What's that about? Okay. So why is this person in your energy then? Oh, Lord. So Aquarius, there is somebody in your past that you have a repeating toxic cycle with, that you finally found it within yourself, and I don't know if it's even finally, but you did find it within yourself to set some boundaries and end things with this person. 7 of Wands, Death card, take up for yourself, advocate for yourself, all of the things, right? They're coming in and they want to start over like nothing happened. They're like, can we just wipe the slate clean and start over? And it doesn't work that way, does it, Aquarius? It just doesn't. But that's what they're trying to do here. Let's just sweep everything under the rug and just go for it. What do you got to lose? Aquarius says, my heart. My heart. My heart, that's what. They're pushing for a reunion. 3 of Cups. I think this person is like, why do you got to focus on all the bad stuff that happened between us, Aquarius? Right? Why do you got, that's their energy here. Why you got to focus on all the bad stuff, right? Why can't you just focus on, I mean, we had some great times together, Aquarius. Why can't you just focus on that and forget all the bad stuff? And Aquarius says, no, it doesn't work like that. That's not even, yeah. You've got another person. You may be dealing with another person when this person comes up. I think you've healed from this person. I'm going to be real with you. 9 of Swords here in the reverse. And I think you've started putting yourself out there and you've got other people you're dealing with. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But this person is popping up. I don't know. I don't think you've heard from this person with the High Priestess in the reverse. Again, you cut them out because of it being toxic. Okay? Repeating patterns, toxic, trauma bond. They may have even had an addiction. All right? One-sided. They may have taken advantage of you. 6 of Pentacles here in the reverse. And they're coming in and saying, I can do better. All right? They're really trying for a reunion here. But they're trying to catch you off guard. All right? They're trying to catch you off guard. I do think you clocked this. Okay? Yeah. Here's the end result with this if you were to deal with them. 3 of Swords here. All right? There's the end result. So who are the other people that you're actually dealing with in the current moment? Or you will be? Let me find out about that, Aquarius. Let me see. Hey, Street Taxi, or Street Axix. I may have said that wrong. What's up? How you doing, Priyanka? Good to see your beautiful face. All right, tell me about these other new people. Because I got a couple of people in your energy that are new, Aquarius. All right? Give me that. Tell me more about that for Aquarius. Tell me more about that for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me more about that for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Axis. Okay. Hey, Sean. Tell me about these folks that are new. Ace of Swords. There's one newbie. King of Wands. You may have an air sign and a fire sign in your new energy. I could be predicting that, or that could be someone that you are already dealing with that's new. Air energy, just so you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Wow. I think there's something about this air sign that you don't like. I'm not sure what it is. What is it about the air sign? is that? This air sign falls too fast. That's your problem. That's your problem. They fall too fast. All right, give me the fire sign. They're slow to open up, but they will. Oh, I like the fire sign. The fire sign is super attractive. All right. You know what? This person, here's why I think you like the fire sign. Because they're a little detached. They're not clingy. And I think that floats your boat. That air sign looks a little more clingy. I think this fire sign is not so clingy. And if I know you, Aquarius, and I know a little bit about you, I know you. You don't like clingy bitches. You don't. But I absolutely, I think the fire sign becomes the main character in this whole storyline. Yeah, magician. You're like, yeah, I'll do that. Yep, I'll do that. Queen of Pentacles, I'll invest. Looks like a good one. Take care, Street Axes. Thank you so much for being here. That's what I got, Aquarius. That's who I see you ending up with. All right? That's who I see you ending up with. That's what's up. The one that's very independent and not up your butt. How about that? Zodiac signs that came out in your reading. Lots of water, lots of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You also have Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo again. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hello, Monica. How you doing? We're getting ready to read for Pisces. Before we do, let me remind you guys one last time about mini readings. You do not want to miss mini readings. Why? Because that is where you get one-on-one time with yours truly. And we answer your tarot questions. We help you navigate situations much the same way as I do in my mentorships for a fraction of the cost. You get just a little peek into what mentorships are like for a very affordable price. So if you would like to get on the list for the mini reading mini reading live stream tonight, the information is below this video. It's also pinned over on my, it's pinned at the top of this chat. It's also over on my community post. All right. Thank you, Priyanka. So I hope to see you guys there. A lot of times people come into those live streams and just hang out because they say whatever the advice is, it's useful for them. So there you go. All right, let's go, Spices. What's up? What's up, Spicy Feisty Pisces? How you doing? Let's see what's up, Pisces. What's next in love for the Spicy Feisty Pisces? What's next in love for the Spicy Feisty Pisces? Spicy Feisty Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Pisces, gang. Spicy Feisty Pisces. What's up? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up, Pisces gang. Here we go. What's next in love for Pisces? What's next in love? Hey, Roa. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Who's popping up? Somebody that you've not talked to in a while. You have not talked to this person in forever. And they're popping up after being silent. Possibly giving you some silent treatment here. They gave it some time. You may not have chased them like they may have been hoping, so they're popping up. I'm getting Sagittarius, I'm getting Pisces, and I'm getting fire so far. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the fire signs. Knight of Wands. So they were a bit chaotic, a bit exhausting to deal with, a bit of a player, maybe distant or at a distance. Oh, obstacles, judgment in the reverse. Were they non-committal, Pisces? What was the deal with that judgment card in the reverse? Ace of Wands. So there's a very sexual component to this person. Ooh, Pisces, they lacked empathy. Ooh, Hangman in reverse. So a very chaotic bull in the china shop kind of history with this person, right? Exhausting to deal with. Exhausting to deal with. Here they are, Page of Wands. You know, Pisces, I get that this person's reaching out to you like, hey, how you doing? Like they ain't done shit. Right? Moon card. Pisces, red alert. Pisces. Pisces, listen to me. This person is going to try to play on your emotions, and they're going to try to paint everything like they're fine, and they are going to try to play on your emotions, okay? And they're going to try to play on your rose-colored glasses, because I think you gave this person so many benefits of the doubt. I think you saw this person with potential, and you saw them as, you know, you saw their potential, and you said that was reality. Pisces, I love you, but that's a struggle with Pisces sometimes, and I'm not even going to throw off on you because my 12th house stellium does the same thing, right? Does that make sense? Cosmic Mom, please do not interpret my cards. The Ace of Wands is dick energy, all right? It depends on what's around it. In this case, we have a player, all right? If you want to interpret cards, Cosmic Mom, go start you a channel and do your own readings, okay? I throw the cards. I'm the only person qualified to interpret them. That being in my spreads, that's how that works. Nonetheless, the moon card here, they are going to try to pull one over on you, all right? They're going to try to pull one over on you, Pisces, whoever this person is that hasn't talked to you in a while, all right? I'm telling you what I see here, all right? So I want to see if there's anybody else in your energy, Pisces. Sometimes there is. We will see. But just so you know about that one, all right? Just so you know about that one. Let's see what's up, Pisces. I think that might, Street Access, I think that might be a new saying for the cottage. What kind of fresh fuckery is this? Right? Here we go. Pisces, what I'm getting is this. You need to stop focusing on trying to find love so much. Okay? Because you're actually energetically pushing it away. What you need to do is invest in yourself, spend time doing you and your life and your hobbies and your goals and your dreams. Make a life for yourself, all right? That's how you're going to become a magnet, all right? So that, I feel like my Pisces might be having struggles in that department, and I think that's why, and I'm not sure you even realize that. I'm kind of getting that you don't realize it, all right? There are people that would come toward you, Pisces, okay? But you gotta invest in yourself, all right? You gotta get out there and start doing your own life, all right? That's how you're gonna become an energy magnet, all right? That's gonna be the game changer, all right? Once you do that, I think you'll start attracting attention. But I think that's your blockage. I think that's your blockage, and I don't think you see that. So I'm literally picking that up. Do I feel like you'll be in a relationship, Pisces? I damn sure do. I see it in the cards, but I think you got to break this pattern, all right? I think you got to stop waiting on love and realize you are love, all right? And you got to start investing in yourself, putting energy and stuff into yourself. That's going to make you a magnet. I literally see you pushing people away without realizing it. And it has nothing to do with chasing people. It's energetic focus, okay? It's your energetic focus. Big difference, all right? That's what's up. That's what's up. Get you some good boundaries. Focus on your own life. Get to a place where you're single. You literally say, I'm single and fabulous. And it's going to take someone amazing for me to even consider disrupting my current peace for it. That's how you know you're ready. That's how you know you're ready, Pisces. That's how you know you're ready, okay? That's what I got, Pisces. That's what I got. So I think for the moment, Pisces, that's your assignment from the universe. You know, I just read the truth. My Pisces are going to be mad and all unsubscribe from me for saying that. But you know what? I read what comes out in the cards for a reason. All right. That being said, Team Pisces, thank you so much, everybody, not just Pisces. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Do not forget to drop a like button. Take advantage of the 20% off my personal readings or 911 readings if you want something confidential. If you want to interact with me one-on-one, take advantage of mini readings. That's happening later tonight. The link is below this video. It's also over on my community page. Either way, your girl would love the opportunity and the privilege to read for you guys. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, E. Jacqueline. What's up? Thank you so much. Hey, Steph. Good to see you, beautiful. I hope you're doing good. Oh, hey, Random Sasquatch with Wi-Fi. That is so cute. I love your name. You can rewatch it. I promise you that. All right. I love you guys to the moon and back. I will see you guys in about 2 hours. All right. Bye, y'all.